God of War is a series that has quite a few unsolved mysteries that I hope get answered in the future, so I thought why not make a video listing some of them. First off, we have the mystery of the mask and the rift. The actual nature of the mask and the rift were not really explored in Ragnarok and was instead more of a MacGuffin to move the plot forward. I think it would have been really interesting if they actually explored it. At first, I thought it could be related to the higher plane of existence that was explored in God of War 3, since the colors are similar to Athena's ascended form. These same colors were also used in the Fallen God comic when Kratos was fighting certain creatures in Egypt. But I don't know, it could be a bit of a reach, but it's not been completely denied by the creators yet. Captain Cuba did a really good video on this theory and you should check it out if you want to go deeper into this. I wonder if they will try to explore this topic or if it was just a way to motivate Atreus to help Odin and give him something to do. The higher plane of existence also sounds really interesting and I hope they revisit it again in the future games. Another unsolved mystery is who actually blew the horn from God of War 2018. This was one of the biggest questions fans had and it was quite surprising that it wasn't touched upon again in God of War Ragnarok, since that was supposed to be the last full-blown game in the Norse saga. Cory Barlog shut down some theories like it being Kratos who was actually blowing Gjallarhorn in Ragnarok, but he said this question will eventually be answered in the future. Who knows, maybe it's actually something more significant, like it relating to the higher plane of existence or something. Hopefully it gets answered in the future, because it will be a bit of a shame if that tease just amounts to nothing. The next mystery is how did some of the giants escape from Odin. Atreus stated that there are quite a few giants that are beyond the Norse lands, which leads me to wonder how in the world they managed to pull it off with Odin having such a close eye on everything. It could be that their ability of foresight granted them an advantage to trick Odin, or maybe Tyr helped them out, since we know Tyr worked quite closely with the giants before his imprisonment. I think this is one of the questions that will probably be answered because how it was presented in the game made it seem like a teaser for another game. Maybe a spin-off where Atreus takes the reins and goes off on his own adventure. Whatever the case, I would definitely be eager to learn more about the various giants since we did not really meet much of them in the Norse saga. The next thing I hope gets answered in the future is the state of Greece. We know that it is getting rebuilt as Tyr confirmed it in Ragnarok's DLC. I'm just wondering how it actually looks right now and how it's functioning without the major Greek deities. It also might be a cool idea for Kratos to visit again, or maybe even Atreus. The missing dragons in Ragnarok kind of surprised me because I thought they would show up again. Fafnir was explored quite a bit in God of War 2018, and once he was released, he flew away and was never seen again, just like the other dragons we freed in that game. Fafnir was one of the most powerful dragons in Norse mythology, so it's kind of sad that we might not see him again. But who knows, anything can happen. So yeah, those are some of the few unanswered God of War questions that come to my head. But there are much more for sure, which is why I hope you guys share with me some of the unanswered questions you hope get answered in the future for this franchise in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and with that being said, this has been 2367 Ruben signing out.